Hi everybody, it's me again. Welcome back to my little YouTube channel and my little store. So I'm doing this video upstairs to show you guys what's up here. So like I said in that first video, the house was built in 1905. The downstairs you've seen, and now we're upstairs. I am wearing the fur coat because it's pretty cold up here. There's only one furnace vent, two floor vents. And as I show you around up here, you'll see why it's cold up here. So it's pretty much in the original condition. Right now it is used only for storage. I would like someday to be able to redo this whole upstairs and make it part of the store. So that's a future endeavor, like way down the road. But anyway, it's all just, a work in progress. But I wanted to show you guys the upstairs because it's really cool up here. And this is probably the only way most of you are going to get to see it, because the stairs are such that I can't have people, coming up here. So anyway, I will tell you about the ghost stories and everything too that are up here. There was a lady who died up here. She suffered from a prolonged illness. I think she was old. The ladies down at the Historical Society sent me an article. I couldn't find it. I tried to go back in my emails and find it so I could share her name and stuff, but I couldn't find it. She passed away in the house, and then another. I don't know if this was a death in the house necessarily, but a teenage girl who lived in Traverse City. Her grandparents lived here in this house, and she would come and spend summers here with her grandparents. And so one summer she was knocked up. Her parents didn't know, and neither did her grandparents, and she came here for the summer and had the baby, and either the baby died of natural causes, this was an unwanted pregnancy, or the teenage girl may have snuffed the baby out. I'm not sure. Anyways, she disposed of the baby's body in the town dump, and then a couple of boys found the body, and there was an investigation and everything, and they eventually traced it back to her. And then one of the guys that found the body actually wrote a book. It's a fiction book, but that little story is in there in a fictionalized way, I guess you could say. But anyway, so sometimes there's a feeling up here. I grew up in a haunted house, or a house that had a resident ghost, so it's not really that big of a deal for me. I'm used to it. And as long as you're respectful of the entities or energies or ghosts or spirits or whatever you want to call them, it's fine. So let me take you on a little tour. Alrighty, so here we are. Here's the stairs. This is why we can't just have anybody coming up here. And then I'm not really sure what that is here. I've seen every episode of X-Files, though, and so I know better than to touch that. It hasn't grown or hatched or anything, so I think it's safe. But then, so when you walk up the stairs, this is what you see when you get to the top of the stairs. Let me try to zoom out. There we go. All right, so this room here, this is where most of the summer clothes are. Here. There's a lot of them. There's a lot of art made in this room. It's pretty bright in here. It was a sunny day today. But yeah, and this faces the main street, so I have that dress in there. So it's a colorful, pretty dress that you can see from the street outside. As you can see, lots and lots of summer clothes that I am in the process of hanging up right now. There's just random nails everywhere, so I'm just hanging things where I can and trying to figure out how I'm gonna do this rod. Put rods up here. It's just a little spot here and a closet. See, there's kind of some like that. But yeah, and then there's this room. I feel like this might be the room where the old lady was not feeling well. May have passed away in here. Not 100% sure on that though, but as you can see, it's lath and plaster, and it's, needs to come down eventually. It's the doors. Just random coat, little dress in the window. Each room only has one window, and they're all fixed, so I would have to get all new windows, but at least there's only 3. And then the little vent downstairs. And then here, there's another closet. And then there's this room. And this room has the heaviest feeling in it. So I think this might be where the girl had her baby. But this is where I've started hanging stuff up. I got this this rack from Amazon that trying to decide if I want to get more. It has like 2, one lower, one higher. Doesn't take a lot of clothes though, so I don't know if I want to do that or not, but somebody gave me that rack. And then yeah, there's a big chunk fell out, another closet, some coats. Got a lot of boxes, so if anybody's moving or you need boxes, come see me. I have a lot of boxes. Yeah. So anyway, let me just put you back here. Alrighty, that concludes our little tour. I hope you enjoyed your time with me upstairs in my little haunted store. And yeah, I didn't see any orbs behind me, so it's pretty quiet up here right now. It's really only after dark, so like if you come upstairs after dark, you feel very unwelcome. I took a friend up here after dark, and it was like, nah, it didn't go well. So I won't do that again. It's taken me a couple of months to kind of make peace with the resident ghost that is here. But just take a little bit of Reiki and clear the energy a little bit, make your intentions known, and you can get along with spirits. It's fine. So anyway, I hope you enjoyed this video, and stay tuned. I don't know what the next video will be. Maybe I'll do a book review. People donate books, and if I see one I think I might like, I'll read it. I am on my 3rd one of those books right now, and it is about a meteor hitting the moon, and it like takes a big chunk out of it and knocks the moon closer to the earth, and it sounds like a pretty terrible situation. So yeah, anyways, I hope you guys have a good night and enjoy the rest of your weekend, and I will see you later. Bye bye.